Breaking news. Gunmen attack police station in Anambra State by Corporal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Let's Talk TV. Let us give you the news in details. The news. Gunmen have attacked a police station in Oba, Idemili North Local Government Area of Anambra State, marking the third time such incident in recent week will happen. Previous attacks occurred in Nnewi and Nnobi in August, resulting in the deaths of several officers. In the early morning assault, a police corporal was identified, whose identity has not been disclosed, was killed. The attackers suspected separatists threw petrol bombs into the station, setting parts of the building and the nearby Oba Civil Center on fire. Police Public Relations Officer CP Tochukwu Ikenga confirmed the attack, stating that the assailants fired sporadically and used petrol bombs, causing significant damage. The fire was eventually extinguished by responding officers and the joint security team. Anambra's police forces, along with the army, navy, civil defense, and other agencies, have launched a coordinated operation in Oba and surrounding areas. Commissioner of Police SP Naga Obono Item condemned the attack as an invasion and an assault on the nation's security, pledging to hold those responsible accountable. As usual, I go continue to hold those responsible accountable. Ihe na-eme nga na-emekwa, ụdaganada. And that is how it will be happening if you fail to do the needful. It is very simple. The message is clear, very clear enough. And the message is, stop buying our people. Stop buying innocent people. Leave Biafran land. Let us handle our land ourselves. Biafrans are not happy. Biafrans are not happy. Biafrans are not happy. First of all, why is Onyendoma Nnamdi Kanu still under the DSS custody? And to even show, let's assume Nigeria now. It even shows that Nigeria does not even care about its people. Your people have been crying for one particular thing, and you've seen the damage this thing has actually caused in the country. Release Nnamdi Kanu. I'm still trying to understand. The thing, they even agree me understand. I'm trying to know the major reason why, it is so hard for them to release Onyendoma Nnamdi Kanu. Like, I'm just trying to know. Release Onyendoma Nnamdi Kanu. You people are getting the message clearer on daily basis. The message is becoming clearer on daily basis. This is just the beginning. And for those who still say that they are not seeing anything, I wonder what else you want to see. Strategically, men are equipped and men are working, making sure, they get the justice they truly deserve. So, as a matter they be, it don't happen for Oba in Anambra State, where a corporal has been killed. The corporal has been killed in this recent attack, as gunmen, with petrol bombs, have attacked and killed a corporal. Attacked the police station in Oba and killed a corporal. Now, without wasting much of your time, Now let us go further into much issues that we'll be addressing today. We'll be talking a very critical issue on today's episode of waiting they happen for Biafra land. Please do not forget to share these broadcasts to as many group and platforms as possible.
So I greet you people for joining us. Thank you so much. My name remains Betty Ada Biafra. Thank you, and you are all welcome.
Thank you, Ezra Ada Biafra. Still going clockwise, we have the ancient one in the house, our own beloved brother. Please introduce yourself. 555.
Lovely Biafrans, my comrade. Vam, 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 vam. I greet you, Sana Barawa. I greet you, my comrade, my minister, Betty Ford, Ada Biafra. I greet you. I extend our greetings to our leader, Mazen Namdekano, and the Vulcan of our time. I call him Vulcan from 555 Vision. The Vulcan is what we call him from here, because Vulcan is that object that can wake up on its own time and divide a nation, then it will go down and relax. It will come up and do its job, come down and relax. Nobody can quench it. And from there, we call him the Vulcan of our time. His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. We are greeting you people from 555 Vision, Biafran Gospel, and the Bible. The gospel is about to start. Anything you read in the Bible is the history of human being, and the Biafra have their own gospel. Biafra is a religion, and we are coupling it. We love you all.
Thank you so much. And I have, Betty Ada Biafra, go ahead. You want to say something?
Yes, so I want to acknowledge my minister, Mr. Sonny. He's a wonderful, he has a very good leadership quality. And you that work with him directly, you are fantastic. Your name reigns like a woman's name. You know the way beautiful girls, everybody wants them. That's how everybody talks about Vam Vam Vam. Even some people don't know. I don't know where you inherited that name from, but I really love it. So my minister, I acknowledge you, especially Mr. Sonny Akparawa. I envy your leadership quality, the way you lead us, the way you are always calm. I pray to God to give me such calmness and such abilities to organize a group. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you need to know how grateful we are to also have the last woman standing. You are the last woman standing in the media team. Because many have come and gone, and you are still here. In fact, you have overstayed so many of them, and you are still pumping. That means you have too much grace upon your life. And the Biafrans, you need to look that this is a very powerful lady indeed for Biafra, honestly speaking. And now moving ahead clockwise, I have my own guy in the house, my boss. I call him a one of Biafra land. You know, when he opens his mouth, it's only wisdom and knowledge that come out. And when he begins to speak, you know, sometimes he will speak, it's just like the preaching of Jesus when he was preaching somewhere, sleeping somewhere, awake, and then he continued to preach. So I hand over the microphone to my boss, Mazia Brawa.
Oh, Bam Bam Bam, you know, go give me with love. I salute you, Prime Minister Bam Bam Bam, Minister 555 Vision, and my Minister Adabia Betty, and all the ministers of the media who are doing the good work of Biafra, preaching the gospel and sharing the message. All of you on the comment section, You're all part of the ministers of the media. All of you sharing, posting, writing, and attacking the enemies of Biafra on the comment section. You're all ministers of the media. I salute all of you. We salute our eternal leader, our supreme leader, our former president of Biafra. Then we come to our pride of Biafra of the day, which is our prime minister. We salute his courage and tenacity and his entire cabinet. Then we go down to the BJF, who are making sure that the zoo collect woto and they feel the pain and understand what it means to kill a in Biafra land. Yes, we've come again, and as we normally say, get a cup of coffee so that while Bam 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 will be giving it to you undiluted, you will understand what it means. We salute all of you and welcome you all. Ada Biafra, just like my minister Bam 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 said, we have to applaud you for being able to sustain the terror amongst
very powerful woman amongst men. Chineke very, very.
I
Very
know,
powerful.
I know,
to
I
power
know.
to your egos so that you can be able to sustain. So keep up the good work. And to all the ladies out there, we have the likes of Mouthpiece, we have the likes of Clara, we have the likes of Warrior Sister, we have the likes of Stella, we have the likes of Warrior Queen, we have the likes of Obi from Chicago, we have
Helen Peters.
Helen Peters, and many of them that host programs and speak with bold and loud voices. I commend all your work. That is super proud of
Claridim.
Clara Deems and the rest of them. Please, if we forget your name, don't hold it against us. You are all in the media, and the Prime Minister is super proud of you. And we, the media department, we are all working pari-passu. I salute all of you as we move on. Over to you.
Thank you, my able, powerful Minister of Communications. Fellow Biafrans, we are going very straight to the topic of the day. Earlier on today, I tried to establish a topic which have metamorphosed into this particular subject tonight, and we want to discuss on the secret bond between Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that secret bond we see and we have observed and we can now confirm is Biafra Republic government in exile. It was a bond indeed, a secret oath between these two powerful individuals, second to none individuals. And it is very important because their testaments are just unique, one before the other. Just the way you have the Old Testament before the New Testament. The Old Testament was so unique, and then the New Testament, when it comes, it begins to make your eyes open to understand some of the things you saw in the Old Testament, but you did not understand the meaning. And the truth is that it is not everybody that can explain it. That is why many are called, but few are chosen. So when you see this wonderful movement going on for the emancipation of Umu Chineke, you understand where it is coming from. Now, I want to establish this, Umu Chineke. How can you explain this? Why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as Chukwu Okike Abiama gave him the burden for the freedom of Biafra, and nobody can deny the fact that he is one individual that is different from even his predecessors, Dimodumegwu Owazurike, because he is so determined and ready to even give his life, not afraid to die, not afraid. He was so unique in that. And because he was so unique and not self-centered, his mind was open to everyone, including Ndezilolo, Ndawatobi, everybody was just flowing along because he believed that everybody had the same passion and everybody wanted freedom. But he never knew that thing that they used to say that mini beabano pubo or when he had a John Wasiro with a banner for. I don't know if maybe Paul Onwubiko will explain when he picks the microphone. Because he didn't want to give that benefit that now there could be a time when a John we see with a banner for or mini we see we buy any more people go. He just opened himself up and believed, let's go. But little did he know that one day, Kano Takano, Emmanuel Kano, this one, one Master Prophet, that combining these things, there will be a lot of contentions. He is a man that is not moved though, but some of these things were just, there waving like a weight, and it was still moving until at the appointed time, when all the structures were built and made, he met an individual that was unique. And then he looked, and beyond all this structure and all these people and all these things, he identified a new dimension. He identified an individual that had grace that is different, grace that is ultimate, grace that is so unique. He now identified that this Old Testament needs a New Testament to be able to deliquate it. He now said, this is the New Testament. This is the new dimension. I am telling you, I have seen it, and I want you all to follow him and do the needful. And then, because he knew that a lot of things have happened around him all this while, he now decided to make a secret bond. We are still yet unable to unearth that bond. We are still yet unable to know what was the nitty-gritties of that bond between two of them. Because sometimes we hear the Prime Minister say, hey, Nekwanda, if any name Ramaz in Namdekanopara, Kanda Choriji Weta Abacha. He will say, lie, I will make sure I get Biafra for Mazin Namdekano. That is the bond. And every time you see him unveiling different ideas, different things, different ministry, different department, the Judgement, the Central Bank, the Ministry of Justice, everything, the Foreign Affairs Ministry, everything springing up, and the perfection is second to none. So I am going to open the mic for my colleagues and my comrades in the platform to please tell us, what can you say? I will begin with our own mommy, still going clockwise, about this bond. What is it that Mazin Nandekano actually saw in this, our Prime Minister, that he never wanted to give up? Even in bondage, he said, do not deny him his rights, as I have given him the place in Radio Biafra. But this, that Mazin Nandekano decided to hide something from, because obviously he hid something from them, because some of them will come and say he didn't take oath, he's not part of the IPOB, even though Mazin Khan told them that this man, with what he has done and is doing, he qualifies to be called Nwachineke, and Nwachineke is the ultimate, because he himself attributes that title to himself as Nwachineke, and that is the attribute he gives to Simon Ekpa. He qualifies to be Nwachineke. That did not even ring a bell to them. No wonder he decided to hide things from them. So I may have said some things, I may not have elaborated it very well. So from my beloved sister Betty, I need more elaboration on what I have just established now from your own perspective. Please, Nwada, if you understand me very well.
Thank you Biafra, Daloso. Thank you. I'm proud of you guys. That's why, let me first of all tell you this. When I was in secondary school, girls were gossiping with my name a lot. So I chose to go out with boys. That's why I'm getting on with all of you. I don't like mingling with women. I don't hate them all because I'm a woman, but I love relationship with men more because now, my people, those who are listening, there was a time, all of you will remember that our PM used to do exactly what we are doing now. But you know, the nature of, or the law of transition, it has now gone to a very high level. And we have to take over from him and be doing those things. When he was doing it, there was one night he was talking about the way he goes to these virtual meetings with Onyendu. So somebody, I think you were there that night. Somebody said, he said that the last meeting he went with Onyendu, that he doesn't even know where he can find it. So somebody said that he has the video. So he said to the person, please, if you have it, go and find it and forward it to me. And he forwarded it. In that video, he was wearing yellow, something like yellow jacket and khaki color jeans and golden shoe. Went to meeting with Onyendu. And when they got there, every question that that man asked Onyendu, he asked our PM to answer the question. So when the man asked Onyendu, what does he think? Or Onyendu asked him, he said that Simon has answered all the questions. So I believe that the Zamas got the hint that Onyendu was veering towards PM more than them. And they were so angry. And that was maybe, I'm not in their mind, why they sold him. You know, jealousy can drive people too far. Jealousy is a very bad driver. It can drive you to get accident or to somersault. So they somersaulted. Because why Onyendu decided to be going out with our PM may be the reason why they sold him. Because he later realized that these people, Nafabura Ajo Eje Bu Ife N'Isi. Because to me, I believe Nandi and Zama, they all, you know, they came thinking that Onyendu has opened an avenue whereby they will be making money. But Onyendu is not that type. Onyendu has no mansion. Onyendu has no car. Onyendu is very simple. Anytime you see him, he's in a very simplistic manner. He will just be living his simple life, being so hell-bent to bring Biafra. Because yesterday when PM said, that same type of anger is what Onyendu has. And Onyendu, being the prophet that he is, he saw that same, how do they put it?
That anointing, grace, or
in our PM. Yes, that chemistry. He saw that there is somebody that has the same spirit and the same drive as himself, unlike those ones that are with him. To the extent that he even told all Biafrans, you know, Onyendu's word, Onyendu's word is like, I don't know, very endemic. If you are not careful, Onyendu buo madono, the person gayochuku, you know, like Hezekiah. Onyanwa gayochuku magenyi another 15 years. Because Onyendu has a very powerful, I don't know how to put it. That man, he's like a mystery himself. You know, all these calamities befalling both Kenya, Ndi Obodo Ambi, and Nigeria, as long as Faji Onyendu, because Onyendu did too much. Ordinary human being. Exactly. So for Onyendu to have told us to go and listen to Simon Ekpa, that he is bringing a new dimension. Can you not read the chemistry between them now? At least the way he is taking us is the kind of thing that Onyendu wants. You know? So I believe that this topic you raise is very deep. But you know, some people, you know, some of us, we don't have this wisdom and knowledge. You know, even God said that some of us will die for lack of knowledge. This very topic is very, very important. Onyendu knew what he saw in our PM, that he told us that he is bringing a new dimension to this awareness that we are making, that we should go and listen to him and share his message accordingly. I crammed that word, So, Biafrans, with what our PM is doing, anybody that denies him that accolade, that endorsement, and that support is paying a lip service to this struggle. Because Ununeanya, the last time Onyendu Bia caught, he was all smiles. And all the presence of the presence of our PM, Bonandi ndi egbubero nwanne fa na obrokwa our leader. Our PM is really doing that thing that made our leader to ask us to go and listen to him. So this topic is very, very important, and I know that Biafrans will understand. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you very, very much. And my beloved brother, and you are a spiritual man, you are very deep in your insight also. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could easily, take decisions over all these bunch of distractions around him. But being a very unique man who doesn't want people to misunderstand him, he saw the gift and grace in Mazi Simon Ekpa. And then because of that, he confided in him in some deep things. If you are deep enough to unravel some, you can. But let me play this video. This will put you on a pedestal where you will step your foot on. Listen to this video, and with that, you can lay your own foundation. Let me play it now.
We are going to do wonders. I want you all to understand that we are in a very big battle. Battle for freedom is not for lily-livered people. It's not for kids. Battle for freedom, they throw bombs, rockets for people to get freedom. So freedom is not meant for people that are too emotional. It's not meant for people that somebody will talk this and talk that and then begin to shiver. No. I am born for Biafra to come. And I'm going to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get Biafra. Believe me. Go and mark today's date. I want to assure Biafrans, so long as you continue to stand on your freedom, I will be there for you. So long as you continue to maintain that you have a right to live, I, Simon Ekpa, will be there. Any day, any time.
Please, Mazi Paul, my beloved brother, lay your foundation. He said, I am going to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to bring Biafra. People will not understand why he keep, he will never disconnect from his leader. He always connects himself with it. Because he knows that there is some oath, some bond that is attached. And he has told you, I am going to help him to bring Biafra. So I don't want to say what you have to say. So go ahead and lay your own foundation.
Yeah, lovely Biafrans. Thank you so much, my minister, Honorable Minister. We are here to give it the way it is. Biafra is a spirit to start with. And the spirit of Biafra has come to restore and to save the people that found themselves in the territory called Nigeria. Now, His Excellency Obatobi Simon Ebanjoko says he has come to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to restore Biafra. And he made it open and say that the battle for freedom is not moi moi. If we take it back, we will see when he made the revelation of his birth, when his mother gave birth to him. He says that the way the mother of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave birth to him in the same way his own mother gave birth to him.
Wow. I remember.
Now, if you go back to trace how Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was given birth, then you go and connect it with his own. Then you will see that Chukwukike Abiyama raised people that will come to restore Biafra. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu started his gospel, I thank God I am close there, because when he came to Barcelona, I received him. I am the one that opened the car. I carry his bag and I gave him seat. So we have met one-on-one. Now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, when he came, we surveyed him and we understand the game he played. The reason he has more than 70,000 followers, and at the end, he say, inside all these people, he is not proud of 15. He can't assure you that he has 15 in them. They said, if you want to catch a chicken, you throw corn for the chickens. They will enter inside the room, you will lock them up. Then you will catch chicken. And they said, if you want to catch a fish, a sheep, you hold the baby of the sheep, then the mother will come. Every indigenous person found in Nigeria and every indigenous person in Africa is hungry of freedom. And the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu become the light of Africa. Now, the politicians introduced this love of money in our lives, that you can value money more than human being. Then when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came, we know about a lot of people that has been the coordinators, the people that is different kind of dirty businesses. He said, all of you should come, gather here. You need freedom, I will give you freedom. Just like what Yahweh has told Peter. He said, you people are fishermen. I will make you to become the real fisher of a human being. A lot of people came, go to different kind of business people. They thought that this thing is all about making money. Then, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu went to prove the kind of people that is following him in 2015, he said he will come to Nigeria. Some of the people very close to him are the people who went to Nigeria and they revealed that he is in a hotel. They went to hotel and arrested him. But one thing is this, Chukwukike Abiyama, that thing they said in the Bible, they say, I hide my life inside Jesus inside God, so no weapon formed against me shall prosper. That is the life of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Then, after long battle, before we come up with the 555 vision, it's not a small thing, because I am oath member and I have paid all the monthly dues and the all defense fund. Then we know when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say that with the media, that is how we can get it. Information is power. That is why we come and show our face. Before coming, we already visited a lot of pastors and tell them, carry this gospel. They say no. But we know that they said in the Bible, they told Jonah, go and deliver this message. Jonah refused. And God have called us to deliver this message for a long time ago. Barawa, Betty, 247, every other person, Ikuku, Biafra Unite, everybody. We refused in different ways. But finally, we are doing it. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came out again, he came and let the people know, you can arrest me. He went there and told Buhari, I am in your court, but I will win you. You can never win me in this court. Then we see the challenge. We establish our own program and everything. Cutting all long stories short, our prime minister said he has come to help Mazen Nnamdi Kanu restore Biafra. That is something very, 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 which language I will use about PM. He has never one day spoken anything wrong against Masob and Owazirike. We came here, we told our people, this is Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo. We are not missing it. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says, if this generation fail to get Biafra, forget about it. Then he says, anytime he went to United Nations to speak about Biafra, everybody will get up and go. And he asked why, what is happening? Then when his gospel, I am cutting this message because it's many. When his gospel finished, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gospel finished, he said he is tired of broadcasting. He is going to lead in front. This is gospel. This is 555 vision, Biafran gospel and the Bible. Old Testament and the New Testament. If the Bible continue to go on, every one of us will appear there. Now, when he said he is going to lead in front, he gave us Psalm, what we should do. He said, from this time, you will begin to hear different things. He called the OS. He told them, give this man a slot. He know the language he will use. The language our people want to hear, that is the language he is going to speak. Give him a slot. Work with him. Then, but before then, he says, time to separate the chaff from the wheat has come. And everything began. According to our sister Betty Ford, she reviewed a lot of things here. But cutting it short, when the OS began to attack, Koiki Media came up and said, look, you people are making noise. You are saying that Simon Ekpa is nobody. But where were you when he is having meeting with him and the Igbo and the Yoruba leaders that is seeking for Oduduwa? If Simon Ekpa is nobody, where are you people then? History is making itself. Then, if you take it back again to Bible, before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, secret meeting, you talk about secret meeting. We bring it to Bible, then we bring it here in the reality. They told the people that went to fight for Israel, they say, if you need soldiers, take all these people to the stream. The people that will bend down to drink the water because everybody is hungry for freedom. Everybody is thirsty. The people that will bend down and drink water, they are not worried. But the people who will use their hands to carry the water and drink, watching the enemies, these are the people you have to go with. And this is exactly what is playing here today. How many are we? They set up 500,000 recruited Irats to come and challenge us. But we told them, we are the children of God. Chukwukika has called us to do this thing. We know when they came up with the matter of Idu and the Nelly and all those things, we say, we know our journey. We know where we are going. Here we are, because we know the way. Our PM say he has come to help Mazen Nnamdi Kanu restore Biafra. And there is something PM must have showed him before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu decided to say he is tired of broadcast. Go and follow another man that is coming. And that person is coming with a new dimension, the kind of